I tell you, you've got to go to Vegas, though, especially when you're getting ready for March Madness.
That's right. It is the one place where you can see all of the games for the NCAA tourney.
If you love college hoops, then do March Madness in Vegas at least once.
Bring a group of friends and take in that first weekend when all 64 teams play in 4 days.
There's nothing like it. The madness grabs the town and every establishment on and off the Strip.
It is, because this first weekdays, whatever you want to call it, the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, this place is explosive. I mean, there's just people that are trying to hang out and can't get in. We have to take other places and make them outlets for sports books. So we try to accommodate everybody coming in, but it's really, really difficult. So for 4 days, they call it madness, and I kind of think that the first 4 days is interpreted by that term madness.
Johnny Avello is a legend in Vegas, running the Wynn Sports Book and making March Madness happen.
Now, he has some tips. First, book early. That means your flight, your room, and your seat at a sports book.
Well, first of all, call ahead of time to make your reservation for a seat. Not for a room reservation, but that's also a good idea. But for a seat, because what's happened now in town is all the seats are taken up by the time you get here.
But if you're a spur-of-the-moment person, no worries. Casinos can make other arrangements for you.
Now, what we did this year, which will accommodate you even if you come in late, is we opened up our Encore Showroom, which is a wonderful spot to watch a game. It's like watching a movie, but you're watching games. And we're able to accommodate everybody that's coming in late that didn't make reservations. But if you want to see in the book itself, you need to call early.
Okay, but in the showroom, you actually have betting set up there. You have food, and you have all those screens, so it's just as good, right?
It is, and that theater can hold 1,200 people. So that's why we don't sell it out, but we sure get close.
Okay. Next tip: learn about betting basketball before you come out.
Well, first of all, the handicapping part is something that we probably have to sit down for a while so we can, give you a tutorial on how to handicap college basketball.
But knowing how to bet doesn't mean you're able to physically place a bet, which leads to another tip.
The biggest tip I can give someone is that the lines are really long to bet. So when you open up a mobile app on your phone, and so therefore you can bet from anywhere in the state of Nevada and never have to get in line. And all the betting lines are at your fingertips.
Now, even if you're a visitor and you're not a Nevada resident?
Correct.
Really? Now, I thought it was just for Nevada residents.
No, anybody that's within those state boundaries. And what a lot of people have done now, we've had the app for a few years, is they open up an app, they take their money out when they left to go back to their home state. When they came out again, the app's, what you do is reload it again, you're ready to go. You don't have to go through the whole process to sign up.
So if I went back to the Carolinas, I couldn't use it there. I can only use it in state here, right?
That is correct.
That means you can bet anywhere within Nevada. So if you don't want the crowds of the Strip, maybe you can hit a sports bar like Montana Meat and visit our buddy Fish.
And speaking of great food and drinks, don't forget to make dinner reservations ahead of time, too. Now, we've got a ton more information on March Madness on our blog.
Yeah, just go to the blog on undercoverjetsetter.com, and it is January 14th, 2018. We spell out a lot of stuff there for you that'll also be helpful to you.
And let us know your tips for Las Vegas or anywhere else for March Madness. We'd love to hear it.
Just let us know. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, and we're on YouTube, and undercoverjetsetter.com, so let us know.